Music. It's the heart and soul of gaming. It sets the mood, elevates the action, and makes every experience unforgettable. The right soundtrack can turn a good game into a great one, immersing you in its world and making you feel every beat of its story. And when it comes to the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise, music has always been a defining element. From high-energy tracks to emotional ballads, Sonic soundtracks bring depth and excitement to the adventures we know and love. Today, we're diving into the soundtrack of the infamous Sonic the Hedgehog 2006 game. A soundtrack that shines bright despite the mixed reception of the game itself. With sweeping orchestra scores, unforgettable character themes, and tracks that stay with you long after the credits roll, the Sonic 2006 music is a tuning masterpiece. So grab your headphones, crank up the volume, and let's celebrate the music that defined this chapter of Sonic's journey. I'm the optimistic Sonic fan, and I got a whole lot of love for this soundtrack. Sonic the Hedgehog 2006 was meant to be a grand celebration of Sonic's 15th anniversary, developed by Sonic team for the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. The ambitious project aimed to redefine the series by incorporating cutting-edge graphics and deeper storytelling. Directed by Yuji Naka, Sonic's creator, the game initially carried high hopes, promising a groundbreaking experience. However, development challenges, including strict deadlines and team restructuring following Naka's departure, led to a rushed final product. While the gameplay faced heavy criticism, one aspect consistently praised was its soundtrack. The Sonic 2006 soundtrack aimed to reflect the grandeur of the game's ambitious scope. Composed by a talented team including Tomoya Otani, Hideaki Kobayashi, Mariko Nanba, and Joan Senoue, the music blends orchestral arrangements with rock, electronic, and pop influences. The goal was to create tracks that matched the emotional depth and epic scale of the story. Key vocal tracks like His World, Dreams of an Absolution, and My Destiny became signature pieces that showcased the team's ability to capture character nuances through music. Despite the game's mixed reception, the soundtrack remains a highlight, praised for its creativity and emotional resonance. Character themes are the hallmark of the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise, giving each character their own musical identity. In Sonic 2006, the composers went all out to craft tracks that not only represented the characters, but also captured their roles in the story and the emotions behind their journeys. Let's break them down. Sonic's theme, His World, is the centerpiece of the game's soundtrack, performed by Zebrahead and Crush 40. This high-energy anthem blends rock, rap, and orchestral elements to embody Sonic's fearless, adventurous spirit. The lyrics reflect Sonic's confidence and determination, with lines like "You can't touch me now," emphasizing his role as the untouchable hero who always rises above adversity. The upbeat rhythm and dynamic transitions perfectly mirror Sonic's speed and personality, making the track one of the most iconic themes in the franchise. The versatility of His World shines through the arrangements used throughout the game. The instrumental versions, such as the orchestral arrangement, add an epic quality that enhances pivotal moments in the story. Whether blasting through stages or facing off against villains, this theme anchors Sonic's presence in the game. Silver's theme, Dreams of an Absolution, is a hauntingly beautiful track performed by Bentley Jones, aka Lee Brotherton. This futuristic, electronic-infused piece reflects Silver's role as a time-traveling warrior fighting to save his dystopian future. The ethereal vocals and dreamy synth tones create an otherworldly atmosphere, while the lyrics convey themes of hope, resilience, and determination. What makes this theme particularly striking is how it reflects Silver's personality. It's a mix of melancholy and optimism, capturing his internal conflict and unwavering resolve. The melody stays with you long after the song ends, much like Silver's mission to rewrite his tragic timeline. It's a standout piece that adds depth to Silver's character. Performed by Crush 40, All Hail Shadow is an electrifying rock anthem that encapsulates Shadow's duality as both a hero and an anti-hero. The heavy guitar riffs and powerful vocals bring a sense of intensity and edge, perfectly mirroring Shadow's dark and brooding personality. The lyrics speak of redemption and unwavering strength, which tie into Shadow's arc as he grapples with his identity and purpose. Shadow's theme also serves as a stark contrast to Sonic's His World, showcasing the differences in their approach to heroism. While Sonic's theme is bright and daring, Shadow's is heavy and introspective, reflecting the complexities of his character. Elise's theme, My Destiny, performed by Donna DeLory, is a poignant ballad that encapsulates her role in the story. The orchestral arrangement, paired with DeLory's emotional vocals, create a sense of melancholy and hope. The lyrics reflect Elise's struggle with loss, responsibility, and her connection to Sonic, which is central to the game's narrative. What sets My Destiny apart is the ability to evoke deep emotion. The melody is both beautiful and tragic, much like Elise's character arc. It's a track that resonates long after you hear it, capturing the heart of her story and sacrifices she makes. Each of these themes elevates the characters they represent, giving players an emotional connection to their journeys. The combination of lyrical depth, musical complexity, and vocal performances makes Sonic 2006 character themes stand out as some of the best in the series. The Sonic 2006 soundtrack doesn't just provide background music. It serves as a powerful storytelling device, bringing depth and emotion to the game's narrative. The story music pieces are crafted to enhance pivotal moments, making them more impactful and memorable. These tracks accompany in the game's climactic final battle against Solaris, the god of time and space. Phase 1 begins with a grand orchestral arrangement conveying the magnitude of the challenge ahead. The swelling strings and dramatic percussion create a sense of urgency and determination as the three hedgehogs, Sonic, Shadow, and Silver, unite to face their greatest foe. Phase 2 takes the intensity to another level, blending orchestral and rock elements to amplify the stakes. The faster tempo and heavier instrumental reflect the chaos and power of Solaris, while simultaneously driving home the hero's resilience and teamwork. These tracks are a testament to the composer's ability to capture the epic scale of the narrative through music. The poignant piece of underscores one of the game's most emotional moments, Elise saying goodbye to Sonic before resetting the time. The soft piano melody paired with delicate strings create an atmosphere of melancholy and hope. It's a track that tugs at the heartstrings, emphasizing the bittersweet nature of their relationship and the sacrifices made to restore the world. This hauntingly atmospheric track builds tension as Solaris is reborn, making the turning point of the story's climax. The ominous tones and eerie harmonies create a sense of foreboding, highlighting the sheer power and danger of the antagonist. It's a piece that draws players into the drama, ensuring the stakes feel high as possible. Accompanying the final stretch of gameplay, this track combines an ethereal quality with a driven rhythm, mirroring the urgency of the heroes' race to save the world. The shifting melodies reflect the fragmented state of time and space, immersing players in the chaos of collapsing dimensions. It's music that makes you feel the weight of the world is on Sonic and his friends' shoulders. The story music in Sonic 2006 is a masterclass in enhancing narrative through sound. These tracks heighten the drama, pull all your emotions, and ensure every major story beat resonance with players. There's a key reason why the soundtrack remains so highly regarded, even as the game itself faced criticism. If story music tells the tale, then stage music sets the scene. In Sonic 2006, the stage themes are as diverse and dynamic as the levels themselves, blending a variety of genres to match the environments and gameplay. These tracks don't just accompany the stages, they are the stages, capturing the essence of each location and immersing players in Sonic's world. The opening stage of Sonic 2006 kicks things off with Wave Ocean, a track that perfectly encapsulates the feeling of adventure. The energetic rhythm and uplifting melody convey the thrill of racing through a sunny tropical coastline. The blend of acoustic guitar and upbeat percussion mirrors the ebb and flow of the ocean waves, creating an auditory experience as vibrant as the stage itself. It's the perfect starting point for Sonic's journey. When it comes to intensity, Crisis City sets the bar high. This high-energy track, with its fast-paced drums and aggressive string sections, captures the chaotic nature of a city engulfed in flames. The dramatic shifts in tempo and instrumentation mirror the destruction and danger players face as they navigate collapsing buildings and fiery tornadoes. The music makes the stage feel alive, adding to the tension and urgency of the gameplay. Arguably one of the most majestic tracks in the game, Kingdom Valley combines orchestral grandeur with an adventurous spirit. The sweeping strings and choral harmonies evoke the feeling of exploring a mythical and crumbling castle surrounded by waterfalls. The track transitions smoothly between serene, introspective moments and powerful, driving sections, reflecting the balance of beauty and the danger in the stage. It's a standout piece that showcases the soundtrack's cinematic ambition. Mysterious and haunting, Aquatic Bass uses ambient tones and electronic elements to create a sense of unease. The pulsating beat and eerie synths reflect the high-tech underwater setting while maintaining a suspenseful atmosphere. It's a track that keeps players on edge, emphasizing the precision and care needed to navigate this challenging stage. Drawing inspiration from Middle Eastern music, Dusty Desert combines exotic melodies with dynamic percussions to transport players to a scorching, windswept landscape. The rhythmic pattern mirrors the shifting sands of the desert, and the track's progression keeps up with the fast-paced action, making it both immersive and exhilarating. The stage music in Sonic 2006 excels at pulling players into the game's environments. Each track complements the level design, elevating the gameplay and ensuring that every moment feels memorable. These themes demonstrate the soundtrack's ability to balance variety and cohesion, creating a rich and engaging musical journey. The Sonic 2006 soundtrack is a testament to the talent and dedication of its composers, who set out to create a musical enhancement as ambitious and grand as the game itself. Despite the challenges faced during the game's development, the music team succeeded in developing a standout soundtrack that continues to be celebrated for its artistry. One of the most notable aspects of the soundtrack is its cinematic quality. The composers drew inspiration from film scores to create sweeping orchestral arrangements that enhanced the game's epic scope. Tracks like Solaris Phase 2 showcase this cinematic influence, with dramatic instrumentation that conveys the stakes and tension of the final battle. The vocal themes were another standout feature of the soundtrack, introducing unforgettable songs like His World, Dreams of an Absolution, All Hail Shadow, and My Destiny. These tracks not only represented the characters they were tied to, but also became fan favorites, transcending the game itself to become iconic pieces of Sonic music history. Despite the mixed reception of the game as a whole, the soundtrack has been universally praised by fans and critics alike. Its ability to evoke emotion, excitement, and even nostalgia speaks to the power of the game music. Proof that even in a flawed game, the right music can shine brightly. The production process behind the Sonic 2006 soundtrack highlights the passion and creativity of the composer and performers who made it possible. Their commitment to excellence ensured that this music will endure as one of the franchise's finest achievements. Hey, who turned out the lights? Alright, so here's the thing. I absolutely love the Sonic 2006 soundtrack, but there's one aspect that doesn't quite hit the same high notes for me, and that's Shadow's theme, All Hail Shadow. Don't get me wrong, the song itself is fantastic. It's high energy, it fits Shadow's edgy personality, and Crush 40's performance is top notch. But here's the issue. It's not original to the game. It's actually a remix from the same song of Shadow the Hedgehog 2005. And while the remix is great, reusing a theme feels like a bit of a missed opportunity, especially when Silver and Sonic got brand new custom tailored tracks that perfectly capture their roles in the game. It would have been nice to see Shadow get a fresh theme here, especially considering the emotional weight of his character arc in Sonic 2006. A new song could have added even more depth and distinction to his journey. Instead, we got a remix track, which, while good, doesn't quite deliver the same impact as something created specifically for the game. But hey, even when I love something as much as the soundtrack, I've got to be honest, you can't like everything. There, I said it. Now leave me alone! The Sonic the Hedgehog 2006 soundtrack is a shining example of how music can elevate a game, bringing depth, emotion, and excitement to every moment. From character themes that define heroes and villains, to stage and story tracks that transport players to another world. This soundtrack remains a true gem in the Sonic franchise's history. Sure, it's not perfect, and there are a few aspects I might critique, but that's what makes it interesting to talk about. Even in the midst of a game with mixed reception, the music stands tall and as a testament to the talent and passion of the composers and performers. Thank you for coming along on this musical journey with me. I'm the Optimistic Sonic fan, and I'll see you next time.